Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Indiana Pacers playing against the Dallas Mavericks. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do.
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. So with Bryant sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Howard is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Curry. Then there's Luka Doncic. Now here's Jordan. Shoots over Doncic. Jordan with the bucket. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Johnson against Curry. Nowitzki outside. Back to Curry. Howard with a screen on Johnson. Curry attacking. And Davis sends it back. Havlicek outside. Pass to Johnson.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
First team foul.
John Havlicek on the wing. No good from outside. Curry against Johnson. Howard with a screen on Johnson. It's Curry with the drive, and Davis sends it back.
The incredible length of Davis. He uses it to perfection to come up with the block. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line, for the Pacers, Kenyon Martin.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Doncic. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Nowitzki outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, you really like how Nowitzki scores despite getting hit, just showing how tough he is.
Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Doncic. Outside Curry for 3. And they recover it. Jordan against Doncic. Nowitzki outside. Kicks to Curry. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. It's offensive basket interference. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Martin. Passes it to Jordan. And it's sent back by Howard.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Howard setting the pick for Doncic. The dish to Howard. No good that time.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
And here is Curry. Against Miami, he was really on his game. Doncic against Jordan. Doncic, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Checking in for the Mavericks, Yao Ming, Kobe Bryant.
Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now, here's Johnson. No points in the game yet for him.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot. That is nice.
And the basket by Nowitzki.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Jordan against Doncic. The jump hook. And he overshot that one, missing.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Johnson surveying the floor. Now against Davis. Back to Johnson. Goes back up. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Doncic against Davis. And Davis sends it back. Now Jordan. On the wing, Davis. Back to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And here's Johnson outside.
Just great anticipation from Dirk, playing his cards right on the defensive end, comes through with the rejection.
Now here's Curry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Johnson outside. Jordan outside. And that time, also a missed shot.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Curry. And Davis pulls it down.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Martin trying to free himself up, and Davis can't get it to go. Curry is inside, covered by Johnson. That one drops for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now here's Johnson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Doncic with the steal. Curry with it. Picked up by Davis. Here's the pass to Yao. They double team Yao. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Nowitzki dishes to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the Pacers call time here.
Here comes your Pacers dance.
Mavericks making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
For the Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
On defense, Dallas. 6-point game. Johnson with it. Left side, Davis. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Curry with it. Picked up by Davis. Here's Curry. Allen outside. The 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Lambeer. Allen with the rebound.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Nowitzki a screen. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Well, I'll tell you this, if Dirk is free at the rim, you expect the throwdown. Love seeing the big man get up.
Jordan passes to Haywood. Over in the corner, Williams. That one rolling around and rims out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the basket by Curry.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here is Haywood. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Williams with the steal. Kobe against Artest. He kicks to Jordan. Teardrop shot. Down with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
Just 5 on the clock. And here's Jordan outside.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
Here's Curry. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. And now it's a 12-point Maverick lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And Carroll's checked in for Dallas. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Williams. Here's Bryant. 5 points in the game. Allen outside. Three-pointer. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Williams dishes to Jordan. Over Allen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Paolo Banchero.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And here is Curry. That's good from Allen on the assist by Curry. Allen's got 6 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
But on the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now Curry. Allen outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
Jordan outside. With Samart, Dow with the block. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. We've got 1:23 left here in the first quarter.
And the defense not making things easy for them. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Pacers trail by 13. Jordan passes to Williams. Haywood with a screen on Curry. Williams' shot is off.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Here's Curry, and he makes that one. He has 6.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Here's Williams off the left rim and out. For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to the Hornets. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, Curry, despite his frame, is able to do a ton of damage inside the paint. He can draw fouls with great regularity.
And so he hits both. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Williams inside. Curry meets him. Again, the miss by Williams.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
And finished off by Banchero.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Perhaps the last guy in the history of the NBA that you want to put at the free throw line. Stephen Curry will go down as one of the all-time great free throw shooters.
And both free throws good for Curry. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's Dallas up 19. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Mavericks. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Yao. Bryant is out there with Banchero. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard position.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doors, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks.
Irving's checked in for Dallas.
Yeah, you're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
No good from Jordan.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Yao with a screen on Haywood. Here's Irving, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Davis.
Guys, you have to love the way Irving uses his body to create contact inside and earn the trip to the stripe.
The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
What we know, guys, unequivocally is when Kyrie Irving feels good about the team he's playing on and the situation he's in, he's one of the league's toughest players to deal with.
Havlicek, he's checked in for the Pacers. Johnson comes in for Williams. Now, here is Havlicek. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Moment here now for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Dirk Nowitzki. David, what's the update?
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Dallas. He confirms that it is a sprained ankle, and as you'd expect, it's very swollen and it's causing him a lot of discomfort. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts them. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Yao with a screen on Artest. 5 to shoot. And finished off by Bryant.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here is Havlicek. Up top, Kobe. He's guarded by Johnson. They get it back. The kick out to Irving. Pass to Allen. Yao with a screen on Johnson. Allen passes to Yao. And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Here's Kobe. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Out of hand on it.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Havlicek against Allen. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And I tell you, the Brow, he might be the best player in our league. With that reach, you just throw it up around the rim, and he's bringing it home.
Now, here is Irving. Outside Bryant. Going inside, and Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Now here's Kobe. 7 points in the game. Clock at 6.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession.
Haywood, and slam dunk by Haywood.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the score by Indiana. He was all alone on that one. Allen's got 11 points.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Pass to Havlicek. Three-pointer. Mavericks with the rebound. Yau's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Irving can't get it to go. And it's Davis with the ball for the Pacers. He dishes it to Johnson. Artest on the wing. Fires for three. Now Meng pulls it in. Yau's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Havlicek. Out left to the wing. Outside for Artest. Now Meng pulls it in. Yau's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. The pass to Bryant. Inside. And finished off by Banchero.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now, here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Haywood. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Irving with it. Outside Bryant. Kicks it out to Allen. The three-pointer, no good. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Artest. That shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And Davis pulls it down. Johnson with it. Picked up by Banchero.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Outside Bryant from past the arc. Pacers with the rebound. Haywood's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Artest. Beyond the arc. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now, here is Irving. Outside, Kobe, the 3. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Havlicek kicks to Johnson. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
And the Mavericks call time here.
It's T-shirt time, everyone. Get out right now.
Mavericks leading by 22. Here's Doncic. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Dallas, no good that time either. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Now opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. The Mavericks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
Now, here's Johnson. Our test, good.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
And so it's Dallas with him. And here is Doncic. Outside Irving. From the arc. Haywood with the rebound. Haywood's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Johnson outside. Pass to Haywood. Havlicek outside. 5 on the clock. Haywood with a screen on Doncic. Here's our test. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Now Doncic. Howard with a screen on Havlicek. Here's Doncic. Here's Howard. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
His entire career, Dwight Howard has been an absolute force on the glass. Nice finish.
Indiana making some changes. Michael Jordan is checked in for Havlicek, and it's Williams in for Dennis Johnson. Now, here is our test. He's got 9. Haywood covering. Back to Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Jordan with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Doncic with the steal. For the finish.
Anticipating before the play can happen, Luka Doncic gets the break started.
Now here's Williams. 7 points in the game. Lambeer dishes to Williams. Back to Lambeer. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Doncic throws it down.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Now here's Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Our test on the way. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. And that's 12 points for Ron Artest.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Passes to Banchero. And he uses the glass on the layup. Banchero's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Outside Jordan. The pass to Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Here is Haywood to the inside. That's good from Williams on the assist by Haywood. Williams has got 9.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Doncic passes to Banchero. Good on the shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Doncic. And the shot is long.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
34 seconds left in the second quarter. And on the way from Irving for three. Offensive rebound Mavericks. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 10.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Williams looking over the floor. Here's Jordan. And he makes good on the layup.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Irving with it. Doncic outside. From deep. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist.
3 points.
Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right.
All right, Dave, thank you. And timed out.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the 2 guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half.
They've each been fantastic tonight, playing with fire, doing just about everything. Lots of pressure on these 2 in the second half.
I remember being the guy on a given night. Well, for me, it was all nights.
Taking some time now to look at our matchup. Well, everything is going right for the Mavericks.
It's obvious crashing the boards was a point of emphasis. They're rebounding by committee, and their dominance in that category is a key reason for this lead.
Their opponent needs to find some Windex because they need to start cleaning the glass.
Ooh, Ernie, I see how you did that.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Ron Artest with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Michael Jordan. Davis is out there with Martin. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Johnson in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And all Davis needs is the right positioning. Once he's established, dunking becomes easy.
Covered by Havlicek. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
First team foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Dallas. 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And Indiana shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Down low, here's Johnson. Trying to get open as Davis. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Dallas calls timeout.
Yes, that's time. Here are your Indiana case mates.
He's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki.
Jason Tatum.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Dallas. Outside Tatum. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Outside Martin. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Jordan can't get it to go. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Tatum with a screen on Johnson. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Curry. Stolen by Havlicek. Johnson against Curry. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Dallas has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. In the corner. Tatum with it. Back to Curry. Tatum setting the pick for Curry. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Kenyon Martin.
You know, we've seen guys be effective with a pump fake, but Steph Curry elevates it to near art form.
And both free throws good for Curry. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Davis. Over Howard. Tries again, and he's... Fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that.
And he's good on the second. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Jordan against Doncic. Howard with a screen on Jordan. Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
All free throws good from Doncic. And so here is Indiana. Havlicek outside. Johnson, the pass to Havlicek. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Passes it to Johnson. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And here's Jordan outside. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Curry kicks to Howard. Here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Tatum. And a miss there on the triple. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. The 11-footer, and it's sent back by Howard. Doncic passes to Curry. And here is Doncic. Here's Howard. The kick out to Tatum. Hits it from three-point range. He has 7.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Johnson outside. And there's the pass to Davis. Over Howard. Indiana again missing. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 13-5 run. The shot by Curry, no good. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Drives to the hoop. Over Tatum. Launches it. And there's Havlicek. That's good on the assist by Jordan. Havlicek's got 5.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Here's Havlicek. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Another miss by Curry.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now Jordan. He has 6. Here's Johnson. And the rejection by Tatum. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Doncic, bounce pass. Howard kicks to Doncic. There's the 3. That one, no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Johnson inside. Guarded by Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, for a guy who sat on the bench his senior year of high school and was barely noticed by college recruiters, boy, DJ's proved a lot of people wrong.
For Indiana, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Indiana making some changes. Haywood's checked in, and it's Williams in for Jordan. Bryant is checked in for Dallas. Kyrie Irving comes in for Doncic.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line. And that's happened to them here in the second half.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Haywood with a screen on Irving. Havlicek against Kobe. And there's the call on Howard. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Pacers making a change here. Artest is checked in.
For the Pacers.
Now here's Williams. 9 points in the game so far. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Williams against Irving. Outside Bryant. Launches a 3. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Outside Williams. Outside for Artest. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Mavericks ball.
Bill Lambert's checked in for Kenyon Martin. The Mavericks also with a sub. Yao. He's checked in for Dwight Howard. Dallas shooting well. They're at 45%. Curry against Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball.
Shooting for Dallas.
I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Well, no question that Stephen Curry's ability to shoot from range has changed the game. Three-point shooting no longer a specialty, guys. It's almost mandatory to play in the league.
Maverick shooting is leaving some to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. Outside Bryant. No good. Great D that time from Artest. Dishes it to Williams. Havlicek outside. They get it again. Back to Williams. Havlicek outside. Lambier with a screen on Irving. Williams dishes to Lambier. Outside for Artest. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Curry. He takes it in, and the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
And how about the job he's done at the free throw line?
And Indiana shooting terrible so far in the second half, down around 26%. Tatum against Haywood. On the wing, Williams. Over Irving. Wow, way off on that one.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Pass to Williams. Shoots over Bryant. Williams can't get it to go. Williams has gone 4 of 12 from the floor. Irving with it. Outside Curry. Offline with his 3. Artest with the ball. Yao picks him up. Havlicek the pass to Artest. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Tatum with the screen on Williams. Here's Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's been knocking down free throws tonight, going 8 for 9. First one falls for him.
Shooting for Dallas, Stephen Curry.
And both free throws good for Curry. We've got 1:48 left in the third. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Williams kicks to Lambier. Indiana moving the ball around. Williams inside. He's covered by Irving. It's stolen by Curry. Pulls it up. He drains the quick shot. Curry's got 12 now in this quarter.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Williams passes to Havlicek. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. 59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Irving against Havlicek. Curry outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 15 points in just the second half.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Williams dishes to Havlicek. And the Pacers another 3.
I guess he just needed a little break because since halftime, he's been raining triples.
Artest against Kobe. Outside Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams kicks to Haywood. Artest on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Yao.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Williams with the block. Over Curry. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Mavericks on top, running away with it. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
Hey, it's all about who's more physical. And you got to meet them early in defensive possession. These guys are going to wear down, but we got to make them wear down.
Well, imploring his guys to up the aggressiveness on the defensive side.
And Kevin, preaching physicality. When you play for Coach Carlisle, you got to bring energy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Howard sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Allen is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Yao. Then there's Banchero. And it's Kobe in at the 3. Here's Allen. Outside, Porter. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, they say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Kukoc from outside. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Porter against Irving. Outside Bryant, fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The Pacers have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Bryant against Kukoc. Over Bryant. Bank shot, no good. The Mavericks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Kukoc pass to Porter. Back to Kukoc. Kicks it to Porter. Clock at 4. Back to Kukoc. Nailed from three-point land. Kukoc has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here is Irving. Outside Bryant. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Pass to Haslam. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Porter, no luck. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Irving kicks to Banchero. Allen outside. And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it, the opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen, the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Allen. The three-pointer is right on target. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is Allen's go-to. shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Passes it to Porter. Back to Allen. Now here is Haslam. Defense right on him. Three-pointer, Kukoc. Mavericks with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
Allen outside. Kukoc, a screen on Allen. Allen passes to Porter. And we all know that injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
And he's made some shots here tonight, Kevin. He's been efficient from beyond, knocked down 5 triples. And when you've got a guy that steady from long range, it just puts all sorts of pressure on the defense.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Dallas has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Allen outside, lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Allen's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Dallas has gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. There's the pick. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Bill Laimbeer. Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product. As more games are scheduled overseas. Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
Howard with this screen on Allen. The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craft. This guy is so smart.
Kukoc against Allen. Kukoc dishes to Laimbeer. No good, unable to end this run. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Lambier a screen. Quarter passes to Lambier. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Martin's checked in for Haslem. Jordan comes in for Tony Allen. And it's Williams in for Porter. Irving against Williams. Doncic outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Doncic has got 11 points here in just the second half. Outside Williams. Martin with a screen on Doncic. A shot by Jordan, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Back to Williams. Looking to get it going, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending. Well, you're looking at the MVP race last season between three incredible big men with Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Analyzing that, Doris, what's your big takeaway?
The idea that the big man, the 5 spot in the NBA is obsolete, that argument is over. What impresses me is the skill level of NBA players, particularly manning the center position in the modern age. Highly skilled, can shoot it, can take it off the bounce, and are exceptional passers. Boy, this is fun to watch.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Shooting 1.
One shot.
And Indiana shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. In the corner, it's Jordan. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 11 rebounds in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
And he makes the first.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
A different look for Dallas. Yao, he's checked in for Howard. And Curry subbed in for Irving. And slam dunk by Hayward.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now Curry. Doncic outside. Here's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. It's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass. Just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive boards.
The pass to Jordan. Havlicek outside. To the paint. It's stolen by Banchero. Curry kicks to Doncic. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 8th assist here tonight. Jordan finds Williams. Back to Jordan. Pass to Williams. Shot from free throw range. And he hits the jump shot. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
To the middle, here's Doncic. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Here's Havlicek. Rebound by Yao Ming. Yao's. Curry against Williams. Pass to Banchero. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Third personal foul.
And that one's good. Doncic has got 28 points for the game.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
Williams passes to Jordan. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
And when Allen catches fire, it is a sight to see because it seems like the guy just can't miss.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Bill Lambier's checked in for Indiana. He's perfect from the line this time. And so much great talent coming into the league, Craig, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Whether he's improvising or whether he's running set plays, Steph Curry is an absolute force.
.139 left in the game. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Pacers shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Count that one.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Really left alone that time.
It wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Yao with a screen on Jordan. Doncic. Yao dishes to Doncic. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.